See, I hate these bowls of things because they always land the wrong side up. And trying to move them around without the mouse and using the controller is a pain. I always end up hitting the wrong button too, and, well, it ends up going nuts. But it's the last thing I gotta get upright and my house will be perfect. It's, see, there we go. You just gotta fling it. Even she thinks it's funny. No! No! You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh. I think he cheated. Yikes. It's just a flesh wound. It's finally here, ladies and gentlemen. Skyrim Remastered. Well, it's been here for a while. I'm just finally getting to talking about it now. I've been busy playing it and doing holiday stuff and making videos about other things, of course. So, where to begin? Well, as you can see, the visuals are about 100% better than they were before. I suppose it's a matter of opinion, but I think it looks way more gorgeous. Got a lot more high-res textures. Frame rate's a lot better on my machine. Of course, your mileage will vary depending on what you're playing this on, whether it's PlayStation or Xbox or PC. Alright, let's get right down to the technical aspects of this game. So Skyrim Remastered got released, I think, October 28th. It was a while ago. I've obviously been playing it because that's what you do when Skyrim comes out. So, it's available for purchase, and I believe on PC, if you're running on Steam, and you already own Skyrim, and you already own its add-ons, Dragonborn, Hearthfire, Dawnguard, you will get it for free. If you own any combination of those DLCs, you get a discount on it. At least I'm pretty sure that's still going on. So, how about some of the changes? Well, aside from the visual stuff, which we just had a look at, and we'll be doing some more gameplay in a few moments here, there's this little section right here. They actually have it in-game now. You can actually select your mods and load them this way. You can also browse them through this. There's a pretty wide selection. I can see static mesh improvement. Now, it's worth mentioning here that if you load mods, it will disable achievements. So for you achievement hunters out there, that might be a little bit of a bummer. I could give a shit about achievements usually. Doesn't mean anything. I mean, I can't remember the last time I personally went onto somebody's page and said, oh, did you get this achievement? Did you get that achievement? But just be advised of that. If you really care about achievements, then, you know, obviously you're going to have to live with not having them if you decide to play with mods. There's a pretty wide selection of them. Remember, you know, as always, if you're going to load mods, it's at your own risk. It could really fuck your game up completely. Always back up your saves, make duplicate of your saves. So, there's that section, which I really like this, because this makes it a lot more easier to put your mods in, and you can organize your load orders here, which is important. And of course, the ability to browse them is really good. So there's that, and it's got a list of your add-ons. Of course, I've got all of them. All whopping 3 of them. I don't know what it is with Bethesda and Elder Scrolls games. They never seem to release as many add-ons and expansions as they do with, say, Fallout or any of the other games they come out with. So that is that, just about, when it comes to mods and such. It's important to note that PlayStation users, if you're playing this on PlayStation, you do finally now have access to mods. That's kind of a big deal because console players kind of got screwed out of having mods in their games. Do I put mods in mine? No. Not generally. My issue with mods is that I know there's a lot of people who really mod the hell out of their game, and those people usually have a great deal of difficulty later on if they put too many in. I think it happens to just about anybody. Oh, we got a dragon. Here we go. We can really showcase some gameplay here. God, I hope I don't die while I'm recording this, because that'd be pretty embarrassing. Let's dance. Oh, there you are. You landed next to me. What's the matter? Oh, can't move that fast, can you? Ah, he took off. That's fucking awesome. Yeah, that never gets old. So yeah, it's... I mean, this is the same Skyrim that you played before, obviously. The visuals are just really, really improved. They've added the ability to use mods a lot better, especially even for people on PC. I love how they gather around and stare at it. It's just awesome. What's up, guys?
Can't be. You took its very soul.
That's what I do, man. I'm the Dragonborn.
The gods. I don't even know what to say.
Say I get a discount on all your stuff because I just stopped this thing from killing you.
I have traveled far across Tamriel to serve you.
So, as I was saying, it's still the same Skyrim. It's still really awesome and amazing. Oh, he had a lot of stuff. Would I suggest it? Absolutely. There's one other thing I may have forgotten to mention. If you buy this game and you're on PC, you get it on Steam, you do have to start over again from the beginning. Your saves do not import. Now, that might be difficult for some of you to hear because I know if you're like me, you've got like several hundred hours logged into the game when it originally came out. It's kind of a bitch, but when you think about it, why would you not want to play through this game again, you know? You see, even the water looks like 100% better. So that can be kind of a pain, having to start over again, but honestly, I mean, I got over it pretty quick because this world is so rich and so detailed, and honestly, I mean, it's a matter of opinion, but for me, this is the best Elder Scrolls to date. So getting the chance to experience this again really wasn't that big of a deal. It was pretty cool. Now, as I was trying to mention before, the dragon actually attacked. If you want to use mods, you shouldn't be scared to use them or to even experiment with them. my personal experience with using too many mods is that as much as they can complement the game, they're not actually supposed to be there. So if you throw too many mods in my experience, it can definitely, sour things up if you're not careful. Of course, if you've got like Nexus Mod Manager or anything of the sort. Wow, he got flung far. Get off my horse, dude. Like, oh geez, another dragon? Seriously? Oh, so that's 2. That's not too bad, huh? So as I was trying to say, if you want to use mods, you should. I personally don't like to bog down my game with too many because it can definitely screw things up. I prefer to keep my game as clean as possible. I might add a few mods in that improve the visuals or, add a couple new things to it. I don't like to add things that change how the game works too much because honestly, I think not only do you kind of run the risk of screwing things up a little too much, but it can kind of take away from what the developers originally intended the game to be. Now, granted, there are a lot of mods out there that absolutely fix the game. In fact, Bethesda has a habit of releasing their games unfinished. It's technically the community that usually finishes the game by adding mods, but, all in all, I use a few here and there, depending on what they are. And like I said, one of the good things about... Oh, see, I forgot I even had 2 perks. One of the really good things about this is that regardless of what platform you're on, the mod functionality, I feel, is much more improved. Console people have access to mods finally. If you're PC, I think it's a lot easier than using the Nexus Mod Manager. It's a lot easier to just have this in-game so you can just choose through stuff. As I understand it, this is the same interface that Fallout 4 used for their with their mods, so that's always good. So yeah, Skyrim. Totally pick it up if you have the chance. I think it's worth it, especially if you already own the game. You get it for free, assuming that you have all the DLCs. Because I'm pretty sure that if you have just I don't know how the consoles do it. I know on Steam, if you have the base game, you'll get a discount towards the remastered version. If you own the Legendary Edition or if you own Skyrim and all the DLCs, you will get this for free. And honestly, that's pretty awesome. So yeah, Skyrim Remastered. Go pick it up. I'm Noisecode. Thanks for watching, and I will definitely see you next time. She looked at me funny.